Welcome to The Insider. If you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe, like, share, comment and click on the notification bell for latest football news vibes. Darren England and Daniel Cook will have roles in the matches at Brentford and Sheffield United respectively. VAR's Darren England and Daniel Cook will return to Premier League duty this weekend, following their error in last month's fixture between Tottenham and Liverpool. England and Cook were the VAR and VAR assistant respectively when Liverpool forward Luis Diaz's goal was incorrectly ruled out for offside in Tottenham's 2-1 home win. Both officials were stood down the following week, but England will be back as the fourth official for Brentford's home game against Burnley on Saturday, and Cook will return as assistant referee for Sheffield United's home match against Manchester United. Miscommunication between VAR England and referee Simon Hooper led to Diaz's goal being wrongly ruled out on September 30th, with the incident later described by referees chief Howard Webb as a clear error. Hooper is the designated VAR for Newcastle's home game against Crystal Palace on Saturday. New VAR guidelines were introduced in the wake of the Diaz disallowed goal controversy, while audio of the incident was later released. England mistakenly thought the on-field officials had ruled Diaz to be onside, which meant that when he told them check complete, they believed he had upheld their on-field decision and restarted play with a free kick. Once play had restarted, there was nothing the VARs could do to revisit the decision under existing protocols. Referees Body Professional Game Match Officials Limited (PGMOL) said it would develop a new VAR communication protocol in an effort to avoid similar mistakes being made in future. PGMOL said the protocol would enhance the clarity of communication between the referee and the VAR team in relation to on-field decisions. VARs will now also confirm the outcome of the checking process with the assistant VAR before confirming the final decision to the on-field officials. One of the talking points from the latest round of fixtures was referee Michael Oliver's decision not to send off Manchester City's Mateo Kovacic for a challenge on Arsenal captain Martin Odegaard. The City midfielder was shown a yellow card before avoiding another shortly afterwards, and Webb later admitted Kovacic was fortunate to stay on the pitch. Oliver will referee Sheffield United's home game against Manchester United on Saturday. Upon England's major gaffe in last month's fixture, which Tottenham ended up winning 2-1 after a Joel Matip stoppage time own goal, the PGMOL released an apology to Liverpool for what they called a clear and obvious error. The apology wasn't well received by Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp, who after the game said, "Who does that help? We had that situation in the Man United game. Did Wolves get the points for it? We won't get the points for it. We all thought that when VAR came in it would make things easier. I never saw a game like this with the most unfair circumstances, crazy decisions." Núñez produced an excellent display as Uruguay beat Brazil for the first time in 22 years on Wednesday, scoring the first and assisting the second in a 2-0 win. But the Liverpool striker came away with concerns over his involvement in the Merseyside derby, partially due to cramping. "I come to leave everything on the pitch, and today it showed," he told El Observador. "I ended up a bit cramped at the end." This, combined with the long-haul flight back from Uruguay, a lack of recovery and training time plus the early kickoff at Anfield, suggests he will not start. Jurgen Klopp opted to rest both Núñez and Luis Diaz for similar reasons after the last international break, while his call to start Alexis Mac Allister against Wolves was widely seen as an error. Injuries and suspensions, meaning Cody Gakpo, Ben Doak, Curtis Jones and Thiago Cutter will miss out, make this more difficult against Everton. But the manager is more likely to start Diaz alongside Mohamed Salah and Diogo Jota in attack, with Núñez not expected to miss out, but realistically starting on the bench. The availability of Ryan Gravenberch, who was not called up by the Netherlands for so-called disciplinary reasons, makes resting Mac Allister more feasible. Dominic Szoboszlai could be joined by any of Gravenberch, Wataru Endo or Harvey Elliott in the two remaining spots in midfield. Nunez also picked up a minor concern last month with Uruguay, with manager Marcelo Bielsa bringing him off due to muscular difficulties. The 24-year-old was able to come on for the final 34 minutes of the 3-1 win at Wolves just 3 days later. Thanks for watching this amazing